Hey everybody, good afternoon. It is Jim Bull with Pine Creek Real Estate, and I would like to introduce to you today my newest listing located at 930 Marsh Creek Road in Mills, Pennsylvania. We're in the Northern Potter County School District, located between, let's say, Harrison Valley and Ulysses. Westfield would be further to the east out toward Route 15. And you'll find all conveniences there as far as hardware and food and grocery shopping and things like this. This is a new listing we're just bringing to the market, 2.2 acres at 930 Marsh Creek Road in Mills, Pennsylvania. So you can find all that information on the MLS or some of the other websites you're probably familiar with for looking at property online. So let's take you a walk around the property. We have a wood exterior on here. This is originally an old one-room schoolhouse, and there was an addition, actually porches added to the front and rear that have been closed in and remodeled. The original home sits on a concrete foundation. There is crawl space underneath with PEX plumbing. You'll see the original part. Some of that wood is in the way there, but it was originally, there's a stone concrete, not stone, a concrete foundation. From what I can see looking up underneath, you'd have to take a better look at that yourself. We have 2.2 acres here. It is partially in the floodplain, but the home, to the best of my understanding, sets up outside of that. So if you had to put a mortgage on this, you would not need flood insurance, but I always recommend you contact your insurance carrier to verify that. So you can see over here to the line where the mowing stops. That's the far end of the property there. And then it kind of shoots on an angle. If you look at the ML listing online, you'll be able to see where the property lines are. They're pretty well defined. Again, wood exterior. There is an old chimney here. It's not in use right now. The owner believes that it did function at one point, and these particular folks have not owned this property that long. And if you're serious and need some of those details, we can talk about that in a private conversation. But anyhow, why the property's for sale. You have some wooded area. There is a small stream down in there, which puts it in the 100-year floodplain. But again, it looks like there's a good 30-foot in rise or elevation here. We'll walk down there then. I want to show you the home first. Beautiful brand new deck on the back of the property here. We can walk around here and take a look at that. You have some privacy, trees out along the front protecting you from the road. And from what I understand, the neighbors, most of the neighbors are permanent residents here and great people. So haven't met them myself, but on the back, you'll see a fire pit. You'll see a glider there, some other furniture. Most of the furnishings do come included with this property at no charge. So you're purchasing real estate, but you'll see the interior furnishings are included as well as most of the exterior stuff. Beautiful deck here. Man, if you're a hunter, you can sit here with a bow or a slug gun and just, all day long, right? So anyhow, nice metal roof on the property, okay? There are vinyl replacement windows in here. There are a number of entrances on the exterior to access the home. Well is located here with an external faucet. We'll show you the garage quick. 20 by 32 pole building here on a concrete slab. It's been, looks like to be constructed well. There's a 40 or 60 amp electric service in here. The four-wheel drive Steiner could be available for purchase, is not included with the sale of the property, but there's a ton of building supplies here because there's been a lot of interior remodeling done lately that the seller is willing to leave behind. A little bit of trim work needs done in there, some flooring, but other than that, this bad boy is ready to go, and we're going to show that to you in a moment or two. So there's also some other equipment here that might be available. We do have, looks like a 40 amp service here. 220 amp breakers in here for lights. So nothing heavy duty, but you could always upgrade that if you want, because we have 200 amp service to the home. Tri-County Electric and internet here. I think it's about $39.99 a month. Get you high-speed internet access. And you have cell service available here. So I'm going to come in. I was at the property. This is only my second trip here. So bear with me while I find all the light switches, etc., to make everything work. This is, you could call this a den. You could call it a man or a cave or a she shed. Pellet stove here is included. That is not currently vented, but the seller will do that prior to settlement and have that fully operational for you. So this was originally a front porch that was closed in, and he did added the second bedroom here with a private entrance. So if you wanted to rent this space to friends or family, you probably could do that. But you have a nice area out here, game room, let the kids play cards here, whatever trips your trigger. So I'm trying to find a light switch. I'm guessing it's on the inside of the cabin here, which we're going to come in. I should have got the lights all wound up prior to starting the video, right? So rookie mistake there. Anyhow, no rookie realtor, 18 years on the job, but this video thing is new for me. Anyhow, so I'm still not locating this light switch, but I will. Bear with me. Coming into the main cabin, this is the original one-room schoolhouse cabin. You have a combination kitchen, dining area here, which is well done. Everything's been updated here. The drywall, the flooring is really nice. The refrigerator's less than 6 months old, is included in the sale, along with the microwave, the coffee maker, the oven range. Everything you see here, other than maybe some of the deer mounts and a couple personal items on the wall. There were some snowshoes here the other day that are now gone. I see that, and the family sign here is going to be removed as well. But all the furniture, the air conditioners, you have a space heater, propane operated, and seller said that will run you out of here, let alone once you get this pellet stove going out here, you would have ample heat for the property. The bathroom is in the back corner here and needs a little bit of work. The deer antlers and any mounts will be removed as well. So again, there's my light switch on the exterior, which is nice. You don't have to go in there in the dark, right? So in here, you got a plywood floor. So there is plank, I think, in the garage. You could finish it off. Mechanicals are here with electric hot water heater and your expansion tank for your well. But you have a nice sized bathroom, vanity here with a walk-in 4-foot shower that seems to be relatively new. So everything you need here to do what you got to do. There is an electric heat source in the bathroom to help keep your Tootsies warm. So again, nice cabinetry, double stainless steel sink, propane operated range, stove and oven there, and back on this electric panels in the corner. But nicely done. Ceiling fans, chandeliers, oh my. Come and get it, folks. Only $169.9. Can you believe that? What a price on this doozy boy. $169.9 buys everything you see. So you have a walkway here. Again, should have got my lights going. I apologize. This was the original master bedroom, or only bedroom actually in the house, but full king size bed in here. You can see that is available to stay, and replacement vinyl windows here. You can get plenty of light in here with the 2 extra windows, but great space for a bedroom area here. And then it just walks you right through onto the rear porch or mudroom. Owner is currently in the process of finishing this. May not get any further with it, so you might need to add some receptacles. It is insulated. The siding, the pine siding is all new. The flooring is just laid last week in here. The drywall needs finished on the ceiling, and we need trim around the windows. So again, you can see that there is a little bit of finishing here and the bathroom floor. So we'll give you another quick look at the main interior of the property, and then we're going to walk you down over the hill. TV stays, all the sofas, chairs stay. I think that's a sleeper sofa in the corner there, but well done. Nice open congregating area here. 2 bedrooms, 1 front, 1 rear. The extra space out front here with the pellet stove in it that you could do whatever you wanted. Pool table, cards, another sitting room. You could put bunk beds in here if you wanted. So, or even on that back space there. I'm going to leave this all open. And I'm talking fast like I want to get done, but I'm not in a hurry. How about you? Give me a call. My name's Jim Bull, the realtor. I'm with Pine Creek Real Estate out of Gailton, Pennsylvania. The office number is 814-435-7780, or you can reach me on my cell by calling or texting 717-951-5620. Now, this property just hit the MLS this morning, and I don't believe it's going to stick around long. So at 169, you have 2.2 acres here in the Harrison Valley, Harrison Township, Potter County, Northern Potter School District. There's not state game lands. If you're a hunter, probably a half an hour drive either direction over near between Westfield and Gaines. There's a lot of state game land area you can access. And then over, I believe, near Genesee, there is a lot of state game land. So he has some game cams around here. I don't know where they're all placed. He said the Steiner tractor, if you want to buy it, will climb up and down this hill easily. But I wanted to just walk you down here because I'm sure the game creeps down off these beautiful mountains here in the valley, looking for this water supply down here. It is kind of soft under me. So this is, we're now in a floodplain area. But as you can see, and you'll see going back up, that cabin sits way up above that, and I don't think it would be an issue. So down here, I wanted to try and find a little stream for you because I know there's one down here, and maybe I'm just walking in the wrong direction. Let's head over this way. Total of 2.2 acres here. So I estimate about 1 acre of that is open, and the rest is this wooded, kind of marshy section. You wouldn't build anything down here, but you have everything you need up top, and there is room to expand if you want to do that. Well, septic here, as I mentioned, Tri-County Electric and Internet. And you can see, if you like to look at the leaves, don't delay. We're way early this year. It rained a lot in the spring, and then just in the last 3 or 4 weeks, it has gotten really cool overnight, and it's dried up. And again, your cabin's up here, you can see, no worry about flooding. The leaves are turning quickly, so I imagine you could sit down in here and spy lots of game, or just relax, or put a horseshoe pit down here, or whatever you like to do. The property does come back and over this way, so I believe we are still on property. And I haven't found that stream yet for us, have I? So let's walk back in this way. We're gonna do what they call bushwhacking, man. We're gonna get off the trail. I am Jim Bull, the realtor with Pine Creek Real Estate. I think I mentioned that 717-951-5620. In the office at 814-435-7780. So yeah, you can see, I don't think you have to worry about any flooding going on here. You're not going to fish out of here. It's just cool to have a little bit of stream on the property. So there you have it. Full walk around 930 Marsh Creek Road, Mills, Pennsylvania. Call us today. Send us a message through the internet. Whatever makes you happy, because I'm sure this place would. Thanks for watching. Please share with your friends. Later.